Then.
There's Monta Ellis driving by Shumpert. Shumpert a pretty good defender, but a better move.
Pass down the lane there.
Jennings out to Monta Ellis, wide open from downtown, and he knocks it down. Ellis, a 30% three. Ellis, little hesitation, spin move. Boy, big degree of difficulty, Doris, but he makes those.
Monta Ellis in the lineup, so scoring should not be a problem. This guy is explosive, and on the switch.
Shot to the face or hit in the eye. New York, meanwhile, has hit its last 6 shots in a row. Ellis to Jennings. The floater off glass is good by Brandon Jennings.
Milwaukee, despite giving up a high percentage to the Knicks, are still attached in this ball game. Ellis keeps his dribble alive, a la Steve Nash. It allows Brandon Jennings.
New York 10 of 11 from the field. And Anthony turns it over. Milwaukee with numbers. Jennings finishing the 2-on-1. The Mavericks and Dirk Nowitzki taking on the Portland Trailblazers in the second half of the doubleheader as Ellis brings Milwaukee a little bit closer to.
Nice job by Monta Ellis to shoot the gap in the passing lane and turn the attention. Teams are now paying this guy.
What a move by Ellis. Wow. And the Bucks with the leaders. And it's a 3-on-2. Udrih got it.
Smart play. In Milwaukee on the strength of Mike Dunleavy, and in this instance, Monta Ellis, a 12-0 run. There's life in the legs. Everything beginning where they're doing a better job defensively, getting out in transition. Smart pull-up jump shot. Bucks are alive and working perfectly.
He had been struggling before that last make. Monta Ellis with a 3 to counter. Approaching the midway point of the second quarter, Ellis raising up and knocking it down. It was thought to be a little bit of a gamble when they traded for him at the trade on the miss. Bucks looking for the push. Dunleavy on the baseline, got it. Trailing New York by 1, and Davis turns it over. He got a little too fancy. It's a 2-on-1, and Jennings with the finish. Just getting a little careless on that last possession, Doris.
Yeah, it did the hard work, got by initially, but then a little careless. It leads to a numbers opportunity, and this is where Brandon Jennings talked about. You see Melo make that off the free throw. Nice pass, pretty play by Monta Ellis. So I'll tell you what, between points and assists.
At the officials.
Well, little screen and roll there. A nice job by Sanders just to slip down that lane. He draws 2. And that means 1 is open. I love that.
1-point ball game. Knicks with the lead. Ellis with a circus shot. Wow.
Those are the kinds of plays that'll get the fans excited. Dunleavy again. A little possession because he scrapes it loose. And Monta Ellis just hustling up the floor. And how about that? Into the chest of the defender. Tyson Chandler just attacks his body. Monta Ellis.
13 for the New York Knicks. Meanwhile, Monta Ellis was cooking in the first half and did a nice job at the other end of the floor.
Well, you know, it looked like Shumpert wanted to put a number on him, but he hustled, he scrapped. He had 4 steals. He was involved both scoring and with his assist total. I mean, Monta Ellis in the second.
Ellis on the drive. Nice left-handed layup by Monta Ellis. He's got 20.
It's been a real struggle for him in this building. They can't find that other guy.
Mute, they find that time for the layup. And 1.
Now Monta Ellis again, little bounce pass between defenders. The rotation is late. And how about the strength to score it? He's got fouled by
the lead. If the Bucks win this game, they have the tiebreaker advantage over the Knicks, and Ellis wants to give it to him.
Look out, he is right now.
Ellis, Monta Ellis answers right back. Smith gets it off right before the shot clock expires. And Ellis on the break. Oh, great reverse layup move by Monta Ellis.
He plays on the defensive end of the floor. And Monta Ellis, good push ahead by Brandon Jennings. Nice use of the opposite side, just pretty. And then how about Brandon Jennings?
Sanders to Ellis. Gives it back to Sanders. Wow! Milwaukee basketball.
Monta Ellis working off some screens here. Gets his momentum going and realizes multiple defenders commit. Look how many. Pass on the money and on time. And Sanders, nice job to roll to the rim and then use the other side. And how about these two guys? And
have fun. Keep your composure. Udrih. And Beno Udrih. Fourth quarter. I'm Mark Jones, courtside along with Doris Burke. Time for the Never Settle performance brought to you by H&R Block. And Monta Ellis with a seamless transition here since the trade tie of the game.
That was a guy who came in missing his last 9 field goals, Steve Novak.
Ellis and one, fouled by Chandler. That's the 4th on Chandler. Boy, Monta Ellis is a fearless scorer, Doris.
It just does it in so many different ways. We've seen him get out in the break. This time, the pull-up jump shot on the challenge, a little body contact. They've sold it. I mean, he and Mike Dunleavy have flat sold those contact fouls.
That's his first double-double since becoming. Jennings for 3. Tipped and kept alive by Udo. Ellis for the lead.
Effort transition. They missed a couple of chippies, but their effort created multiple opportunities. And there's a young man who doesn't miss many in big moments, Monta Ellis.
And 10 rebounds.